Hey, Team Clay, it's Max here from Closed In, and I want to show you my application for round one of the Clay Cup. First of all, some context on the table. I decided to narrow down the ICP to SaaS Healthcare between 200 and 2,000 employees. I went for healthcare because I think security is definitely a super important topic there around like client information and all that kind of stuff, which seemed very relevant to me. So first of all, I pulled some companies inside of a table with the criteria that we discussed. So also being from North America and UK. I went for 30 companies. And first of all, I wanted to make this like kind of like a practical in a sense as well. That's why I wanted to add like a CRM layer. So first of all, Closed In, we use Close. So that's the CRM I went with. First of all, I want to check inside of the CRM if the lead or the company is already in there. So we're checking and we see none of them are already inside of the CRM. And if they would have been excluded from the table. So all of them are. So we go to the next enrichment, which is the serve enrichment. I just decided to go for this because in my experience, it gives like a lot of cool information on companies. And one that I wanted to use was if there was a parent organization for this company, because the reasoning was if there would be, then that company would actually be the decision maker, and it would make no sense to target this company. In this table, none of them found a parent organization, so it didn't really pay off, but still it's in there. Then, of course, headquarter country, which is like a hard disqualifier, and of course the employee count. So we qualify or disqualify there, and then run Claygent to check healthcare compliance. So basically here we're checking if this SaaS is directly handling client information or indirectly. So either PHI adjacent, which is it's handling for a healthcare organization client information, or PHI direct, which means they directly have client information, which is giving them more or fewer points in the tiering. And we qualify like the ICP, so either yes or no. Then we go to trigger one, find people at the companies with specific titles, so security titles, CISO, etc. We check when their starting date was. If there's a second employee, we also want that one. Basically, we add like another formula column where we check if there's a dedicated security leader inside of the team. Starting date, and then obviously like the shorter ago they started, the higher the trigger score is. So for example, this one was within 90 days still, so they get 18 points. Outside of that, none of them really got hired soon, so they didn't get points. Then signal 2 for the job openings. So job openings also around like security, of course. If there were 2 jobs, they get 25 points. 1 job is 15 points, and otherwise it's 0. The compliance maturity. So how far are they already in compliance? Are they talking about certifications on the website anywhere, or are they actually like explicitly saying that there are certifications, or there are no certifications at all? So there's like some different options, also getting different points that we can see here. If they're like let's see. Like if they have the information of the clients directly, which I mentioned in one of the previous columns, they get like a little bit extra points. And for adjacent, they also get slightly extra points. This is not like a big one, it's just more like a tiebreaker if we really need to determine between 2 companies which one is highest priority. From that, we get a raw score, and we actually adjust like the raw score to have like some tiering around there, saying like we kept like some results, saying like if both the trigger score and the leading score are 0, the result will be kept at 40. It shouldn't be higher than that in that case. Then one cool thing that I still quickly want to add, I added like a personalization layer. I used Humantic to check the disk color coding of the prospects that we found. And basically I analyzed that. So we get like a lot of cool data here from this API. Let me show you this one here. Yeah, so a lot of data around how the person operates things, which is interesting for the SDR. So I then use Claygent to analyze all of the human personality and give like the SDR some advice on how to approach this prospect. Then of course the why now headline, basically combining all of the tiering and the logic together. And finally, I'm pushing back into the CRM. So we're pushing back to close and adding notes around the personality and the why now headline. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you could follow, and I'm looking forward to hearing back. Bye-bye.